controversial, or some people were critical of it?
Yes. I mean, this is my job as a father, and I'm very uneasy about accolades that come from supporting my kids, or obviously the negativity that comes with it. I'm doing what every parent should do. Once you bring kids into this world, you have to become, unselfish. You're not important anymore. Your kids become the most important thing. Your family becomes the most important thing. So I'm doing what I feel is right for my family, and that's just like I said, that's to support my kids in the same way. Like I said, if it's a sport, if it's when they come home with great grades, it's to big them up. Let them know they could do anything in this world. You gotta understand, I'm from the inner city of Chicago, and I wasn't told that. I wasn't told I could be anybody and do anything, and I wasn't always shown that. So it's my job to be that role model, to be that voice, in my kids' lives, to let them know that you can conquer the world, and you have the support of your father, you have support of your family, every step of the way. So go and be your amazing self, and we're gonna sit back and love you and support you along the way.
So. You just heard Dwayne's response to the criticism that he received on social media about him supporting his son, who was 11 years old, at a LGBT Miami Pride parade. And, my thing is, I'm not one to judge parenting skills or another grown person, another grown male or female, on how to raise their children. You raise your children the way you want to raise your children. I can only speak for myself. So, if my son, I have 3 sons. If my son, one of my sons, decided to come out and be a part of the LGBT community, I would have to question myself as a father. I will tell my son that I failed you as a father. I will tell my son that I don't condone or agree with the homosexual behavior. That's what I would tell my son. Because I lead by example, and my example of me leading is not any way, shape, or form a part of the LGBT community. Being a man and being effeminate, showing feminine ways, that's something that I don't condone. That's something I don't accept as a black man. I don't accept it. And basically, I have 0 tolerance for it. So if my son came out, one of my sons came out and wanted to be a part of the LGBT community, I will tell my son straight up, I failed you as a father. And I don't support or condone this type of behavior. Straight up. It's not the way I raised you. Not the way at all. So, I can only say that from my perspective. Now, Dwayne Wade and how he raises his children, hey, that's the way he raises his children. I can't tell him any otherwise. I don't have the authority to tell him, or anybody of that matter, how to raise their children. Only my own household. That's it. So, hey, if Dwayne Wade feels that he wants to support his children no matter what, more power to him. Would I do that with my children if they wanted to join the LGBT community and come out like that? Absolutely not. Not at all. All right? So, the thing about it is, man, Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, they've been married for a while. They've really always supported the LGBT community. So, him coming out with his son and supporting his son at a LGBT Miami Pride event is not surprising, considering the fact that they've always had support and always pretty much admired the LGBT community. You know, so I'm not surprised by that. What I am kind of surprised is the fact that his son is only 11 years old, being part of that lifestyle. So that's the only thing I'm surprised about. But yeah, those are my quick thoughts about that. Um, Again, I can't tell anybody, any man, female, male or female, how to raise their children. I can't. I don't have the authority. I can only tell you how I raise mine. That's it. So those are my quick thoughts on that, family. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, Chauncey signing out. Peace.